Alright guys, what is going on? It's Victorium bringing you another video today, and in today's video we are back on some more XDefiant. I don't know about you guys, but lately I have been struggling to play video games. I have not been able to find anything that I actually want to play lately. For whatever reason, Call of Duty to me right now is just boring. XDefiant is really the only game that looks fun. Rainbow Six Siege, I don't want to play it. Fortnite, I'm just not a fan of Fortnite anymore. I used to play it a lot. I don't anymore. I even tried to download like Borderlands 3, which was probably one of my more favorite Borderlands games, and I was absolutely bored with it. So in my opinion, at least for what I do, gaming right now to me is just boring. And that's sad because I used to really, really love it. And now it's like, it's just becoming bland. I've never had that happen before. Like usually, like if I get tired of COD or if I don't know what to play, I'll usually go, I don't know, find something that sounds fun. But lately I haven't been able to find anything that even sounds fun. So needless to say, I don't know about you guys, but I'm really banking on Black Ops 6 actually being a good game. And hopefully that pulls me back in to playing video games more often. Because lately, I just haven't really been playing video games at all. Like on my free time, I just don't. And I've never done that before. The only time that I hop on is to play with family, and that's about it. I was really curious, and I looked up how people were rating Call of Duty just in general, and I was very shocked to see that they're rating it 2 stars. Like, basically like 2.1 stars is what people are rating COD these days. I think that is insane, but I also don't blame them. It has gotten really bad. I've also been looking at like what people are saying about Black Ops 6, and it's not good. A lot of people are not excited about this game, which I think is very strange because it's the Black Ops series. The Black Ops series was always the fan favorite. And there's a lot of people, like, I see posts on YouTube or Facebook where it's like, how excited are you about the new Black Ops 6 game? 90% of the feedback on those posts is either they're not excited about it or they're not gonna play it because it's just not gonna be good. There's also a ton of people who aren't gonna be pre-ordering the game because they think it's gonna be trash right off the bat. In my opinion, the game doesn't look like it's gonna be bad, but everyone's so fed up with COD, they're just going to anything else, and anything that COD comes out with is just not good enough. And that's just insane. Personally, I've already pre-ordered Black Ops 6. I am all in on this game, and I'm hoping this is the game that brings me back to playing video games more often. I also have my hopes up a little bit, and I'm hoping that this game is going to bring back the COD community, and let's face it, it probably won't. This game most likely is going to be a letdown, but I'm just really hoping that doesn't happen. So yeah, at the moment, Black Ops 6 is not looking very good. A lot of people are not happy with what they've seen so far, which I think is crazy because the game actually, I thought, looked pretty decent so far. I've also seen that Mr. Raffle Waffles digged into the COD trailer, and Call of Duty came out and said this is the most viewed trailer of Call of Duty's history ever, basically. And Mr. Raffle Waffles basically went in and looked at all the data behind it and said, it's not. It's actually one of the lowest. So basically, Call of Duty is paying for views for marketing for this game. So if you remember, Infinite Warfare had, I want to say it was like the most amount of dislikes on a COD video ever. And it even had a pretty large amount of likes. And it had like 900,000 comments. And that video had nowhere near as many views as this video does. I think they said this trailer had like 49 million views, but out of 49 million views, it only had like, I think it was like 300,000 comments total, and like, I want to say, I think it was like 600,000 likes, somewhere around there. And the video that had significantly less views than that had 900,000 comments and 1 million likes. So they're not even close. Also, if you look at the data of that video, it shows a drastic jump in views, which was all of a sudden, because before that, it was flatlined, and then it jumped, and then it flatlined again. Typically, on a video, it's a curve. It doesn't just jump and then flatline. So, I don't know what exactly happened there. From the looks of it, they're just paying for views, and they're hoping that that is going to gather people to get excited about this game. If anything, I think it's done quite the opposite. I think this game is going to be an all-time low for Call of Duty. And that's really sad because they are implementing so many new things into this game and bringing so many old things back. But at the same time, I think they're just beating a dead horse at this point. Nobody wants to play the game because it's the same every year. And I think that this one is definitely not the same as the other ones. I think that this one is going to be a lot better. But at the same time, people are not excited about it at all. And they're falsifying information and lying to us. So I'm still going to play the game. I'm still going to make content on it. And in the end of the day, that's all that I can do. I think I'm at the point with Call of Duty where I need to start finding a new game that I enjoy playing more. Because it seems like Call of Duty is not that anymore. So either I'll go back to playing the old games, which are run down and not being updated anymore, or I'll go find a different game to play, which at the moment, to me, is XDefiant. To me, XDefiant is a lot more fun at the moment. I'd much rather play this than COD right now. But yeah, I would say Call of Duty right now is in trouble. I'm actually really curious on how people rated the old CODs. I think I'm going to look into that. Alright, so I typed in Call of Duty, and this is all of their titles. Let's see how each one of them are rated. So starting off with Black Ops 2. This is probably 4.2 stars right here. I would say that's probably 2.2. Warzone, 2.5. Black Ops 1, damn near 5 stars. Black Ops 3, we'll go with the regular one. I would probably call that 4.1 stars. World at War, I'd say that's probably 4.6 stars. Call of Duty Ghosts, arguably one of the least favorite Call of Duties in history, 4.1 stars. Modern Warfare 3, the most recent one, 2.3 stars. Modern Warfare 2, this game right here is probably one of the most loved Call of Duties ever, and it's rated at 4.6 stars. Modern Warfare 3, looks like probably 4.2 stars. Black Ops 4, not a fan favorite. That one was at 2.5 stars. Let's go World War 2. Almost 3 stars. Advanced Warfare, 4 stars even. Infinite Warfare was probably the absolute most hated Call of Duty ever. And this is probably closer to what the time we are in right now is, and that's 2.4 stars. So that's how much that is, and that's 20,000 reviews. This game was not a good game. Everybody absolutely hated it. The sad part is this game is performing better than the current day Modern Warfare 3 is. That's how bad Call of Duty is right now. Advanced Warfare was an even 4 stars with 35,000 ratings. So Advanced Warfare was actually a much better game to people's standards than what we have today. I actually didn't notice, but it looks like Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the remastered Modern Warfare, is rated at only 2 stars. This looks like this was the most hated Call of Duty ever. Cold War was rated, looks like at 2.1 stars. I'm curious, where's Vanguard? There it is. I think this one would probably be the worst. 2 stars even. I mean, if you look at all the ratings, the most recent, I'd say probably the last 4 or 5 years, every Call of Duty title has been absolutely terrible. So they have every reason going against them on why Black Ops 6 will fail, but I'm hoping that it doesn't. So this is where it's at the moment. I'd probably call that 2.2 stars. It is not a good time at all for Call of Duty. And like I said, if Black Ops 6 is a complete flop, I'm just going to play a different game because this is not good feedback. People should be excited to play Call of Duty, and no one is right now. Yes, the trailer looks good. It's that typical COD cycle where things start looking good, and then once the game releases, it tanks. And then everyone spent $70 to $100 and hates the game and doesn't play it. I did that with Vanguard. In my opinion, Vanguard was the worst Call of Duty ever made. I legit have less than probably 2 hours of playtime on the game because I hated it that much. I paid $70 and never played it. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on this topic specifically. Let me know what your favorite Call of Duty title ever was, and let me know what your least favorite one ever was. I am curious to see what your guys' thoughts are. Also, let me know down below in the comments if you guys are excited for Call of Duty Black Ops 6 or not. I am definitely excited for it. I already pre-ordered it, but again, I'm hoping it's a good game. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I greatly appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one.